Good morning everybody and welcome to episode 9 of the Roof to India tour. If you saw the last episode you realise our plans had changed due to the landslides up in Kargil. So today I would normally tell you where we're going, how far we're going, what altitude it's going to be, but as yet we don't know. I need to go speak to Alex and find out where we're riding to.
Good morning, Simon. So we have, as you know, we've had to take a detour. So we're going to head further south. So we're in Patnitop at the moment. We're still in Jammu Kashmir. We're going to head to a place called Dalhousie, actually called Banikhet. We're going to take a road we've never ridden before. So trying to work out the distances. It will be anything between maybe 220, 260 kilometres. And like I say, we've never ridden the road. We know it's going to be through the forest, through the mountains. There's been rain south of here, so we're just going to have to play it by ear and yeah, see how it all goes.
Right, the trip's reset. Everybody's jumping on their bikes and getting ready for today's ride. Yeah, interesting times, guys, interesting times. We were told in the briefing by Alex this morning that the place we've just left, about 11 kilometres from where we were staying, are actually fighting in Jammu Kashmir, shooting each other. So, you know, we've been quite lucky in the grand scheme of things. But we are leaving the Jammu Kashmiri state now. We're heading back into the Himachal Pradesh region. We don't know the exact distance we've got to do today. It's going to be a big day, 220 to 260 kilometres. Alex was saying the latest they've ever got into a place, if we get rain, it could be up to 2 a.m. in the morning. Hopefully that won't be the case for us today. We need to go get fuel. We've got new directions because the plans have changed. We are heading south rather than north, which means we won't do any of the high passes, so there'll be no high altitude riding. And nobody's ridden this before, so it's all going to be new for everybody, including the Alex and his nomadic night team. Right, let's go. I mean, this is all part of the motorcycle adventure world where things can change. We've been so lucky with the weather. We've had no rain, but what a beautiful place to stay. When the sun is shining, we've got 19 degrees. Altitude wise we're about 6,500 feet, but in 2 days time we're going to be heading to a place called Manali. That is where the heavy rain is at the minute, and they've had major landslides there too, so we're kind of trapped in the middle at the minute. Hey monkey! Oh, I was going to bring a banana for one, but I ate it. So we're just winding down the road that we came up on yesterday, and I think the first stop, or one of the destinations we're heading to, is called Doda. It's about 65 kilometres away, I believe. Again, everything is kind of estimated on distances, we don't know for sure. The views are cleared now, just as we've come down the mountain a little bit. That mountain mist is gone. It's getting a bit dicey on some of the corners. Just trying to get past this truck. I think it's a Monday today. Can't remember, I've kind of lost track. Oh, David's going for it, look. Whoa! Sometimes you just gotta pull the pin, get the hammer down, and go for it. There's a big old monkey here, look. Look at him. He looks a feisty one. So we've just stopped to get some chai, and Alex has grabbed some food. There's a petrol station there, so we're going to fuel up. But I thought we'd stop here, just waiting to regroup with all the other bikes. And some great twisty roads, a mix of tarmac and a little bit of broken road, but the majority of it has been absolutely brilliant. And Alex was just saying that this is part of a Hindu festival, so they actually give out free food to everybody. What you got there, Doug?
I don't know, but this is really sweet.
It's
sweet. It's like a pumpkin.
not too spicy, or
No, word.
some chickpea and.
Yeah. No,
You need permits. Enjoy this. Good breakfast. What you
I
can do.
just see Jack over there. He's made himself right at home with Tim. You've been blessed, my friend. Thank you. So yeah, we've all just been blessed by this lady here, and it is a stamp. It does look like a kiss on the top. So we've just had a bit of a food stop, and as we've pulled over, they've got a Hindu festival going off here, and they've given us some free food, some free tea. The hospitality is just absolutely amazing. So right, we have fueled up and we're ready to roll. 35 degrees. The bike is recording at the minute, but it's probably because it's been sat in the sun. Oh, so nice to get moving. How are we doing for time? 10 o'clock in the morning. We set off at 8. We've probably just had a half an hour or so of replenishing the fluids and fueling the tank. There's a lot of people about, but there don't seem to be a lot of traffic at this point. I think the main thing is we've managed to make it through the security stops without being stopped. We were quite lucky back there because they just shut a road down because they've got an excavator at the top, so just creating a bit of a new road. And they shut the road underneath, which was the one that we came in on. So I reckon, half an hour later, and we'd probably been just sat there for ages because it was knocking all the rock down onto that road we were travelling on. Just getting into some of the twisty hairpins. Done a few of them already this morning. Just as I was saying, I have not seen much traffic. Look at this. This looks chaos. It just seems to be a jam on the bridge. So I don't know. A lot of people got off the buses, so there's something broken down. Do you think we'll be able to filter through? Oh yes, this is tight. Well, them cars are going nowhere. All them people are off the bus. You can see Alex on the bridge, so they're waving us through. Yeah, I think it might be this bus that's the problem. We've got the bonnet up. Oh, we're through. That weren't so bad. Yeah, the beauty of the bikes. He did say welcome to Dodo just back there, so not quite sure what's going off. Alex just pulled over, and there was a random guy that's jumped on the back of the support rider, but I think he just wanted a lift down to the bottom of the hill. Just need to get off the road a bit here. So I think we're going to be going up and over the mountain. There's a sign there that just says no drugs. It's kind of ironic when it's cannabis is growing wild everywhere. So we just got stopped by the security back there. The army wanted to ask us a few questions. They didn't want to check any paperwork. I think they're just kind of intrigued to have a little chat with us, which in the baking sun. It's just nice to get back on the bike and get moving. And I honestly don't know if we've actually gone the right way because there was 2 turnings there. The last thing we want is to be going the wrong way on a big ride. I was just trying to check for the support rider because I'm at the back and I can't even see them. Yeah, it's getting proper busy now. Oh, Axel, you ain't gonna get through there, buddy. This is just mental, this bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody knows what we're doing. Right. I think, well, they're sending us down here. They're sending us right through the city centre. Looks like we got the bulk of the bikes. I've got a funny feeling Alex went straight on back there, and then they stopped a few of us from going through. We're proper kind of wedged in here. Look, we've got the bus trying to get through, the car's in the way. Oh, it looks like we're turning right now. If we're going the wrong way, then we're all going the wrong way. So this bit of road we've been on for about the last 10k, it's been absolutely amazing. It's been a bit cooler riding through the forest, so we've gained a little bit of altitude. It's dropped down to 28 degrees from 35, surrounded by woodland. And the other thing is, I've seen no cars at all. I've had nothing coming in the opposite direction. They get super excited when the bikes come through. I mean, these villages are like so remote. So yeah, look at these fellas. They're big boys. They're certainly not bothered about the motorcycles. So yeah, we just did a quick stop up here and just to take a couple of photographs, and then Alex came behind, so we was actually in front of him. Okay, so Alex, we've actually been in the lead of the leader.
Right. We waited in the town, but I think there was two roads. One went that way, and
they pushed us.
I
thought that's what happened.
The rest of the guys are with me.
So I was right where we got kind of split up a little bit through the town back there. Yeah, we were actually leading the pack. So we're just literally going to ride around the corner. We stopped about 50 yards too short. There's a little chai stop here. It's great to find these chai stops so high up. It's a little bit cooler up here as well, and the views again are just absolutely spectacular.
Well, not in the right place to tell me.
Right, that's chai over with. Nice little well-deserved rest. Yeah, you can definitely feel you're at the top. 10,000 feet up. And I think about 15 clicks time we'll be entering into the Himalayan Pradesh state. Actually, it feels a little bit chilly. It's just started to rain, a few little spitty bits. I can't believe how quiet it is in these parts. You just got these kind of random horses roaming around the mountains. And then there's a few, what are they, goats, lambs, or even a dog. I say a few. Look at all these.
It was a tough call, but I decided to put the waterproof jacket over the air jacket. It's still hot and humid at this point, but you just don't know when it's going to stop and you don't want to get any wetter.
Right, it is officially raining. I'm declaring this a wet day. Whoa. That's tight. You can't believe big buses like that get around these corners. This is a wet afternoon. We've got a wet track. I prefer the wet to the mud, I'll be honest. Still find these tyres are really grippy in the wet. Not so good in the wet mud. Yeah, check that out for a waterfall. Look at that. Mind the horses. So as quick as I put the waterproofs on, I've now taken them back off again. As you can see, the road is bone dry, and yeah, it's quite nice. I mean, guys, check this out for a road. Way! This is fun. I think there is quite a big gap. I'm kind of at the back of the pack now. With the looks like the back of the first pack of riders. I was quite a bit behind for ages, so I've just kind of got on the gas and got this bike moving a bit. Oh, and we're here. That come up quick. Do you like that? Right, so here comes all the other guys. Thought he was going to go into the foyer then. But yeah, Hotel Nature Valley. This looks nice. Oh, swimming pool, gym, spa, conference room.
Oh my god.
Yeah, cheers, Alex. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. We're at a place called Dalhousie. Today's ride was 235 kilometers. We've had a mix of terrain. Obviously, we wasn't supposed to be here. We were supposed to be up in the north of India, but this day has been absolutely fantastic. So hope you liked the video. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Give us a like, and I'll see you in the next one.